Welcome, beautiful people, to our new video. Today we are going to discuss conditioning, self-realization and observing yourself. This is all very important, and if you stick until the end of the video, you will see why this is game-changing, why this will change your life completely for a better. So, if you didn't know, we are all created by conditioning. The conditioning is the life that we are living. The human consciousness around us, the problems, the world itself is shaping us as a human beings. And we are not aware that through our genetics and also influences of the world, we are created as a human being. So if we are completely unaware of this process, we become that which this world is. And are we then individuals? Or are we just the copy of the world around us? That is a thing to observe for yourself and to find out. So, in order to be free of conditioning, you have to be aware of your conditioning. Now, some of you will say, well, that's not impossible. You will always be conditioned. Yes, you will always be conditioned. But if you are aware, if you give attention throughout your life, it is possible to become completely aware of all of your conditioning and also all of your deepest and unconscious. If you are doing the regular, psychology or something, you will be always forced with one problem and then you will try to solve that problem. But then another thought will come and it will have completely different problem. So you will never be completely free. You will never be free from conditioning. And if you are using analysis, this is what you will get. You will always be limited with the conditioning. What I'm proposing by inquiring a lot with j.krishnamurti, with Moji, Papaji, is to be more aware. To give attention throughout the life, throughout your day, just a little bit, become aware what you are thinking and what you are saying. The more you do this, the more you develop the skill of observation. So, most of us think that we have some kind of spiritual path that we have to walk. But the problem is we are born completely free. But the genetics and conditioning are actually masking our true identity, our true self, which is awareness. So you do not have to do something to develop yourself, to become something great, because you are already that. You are entire universe. What you have to do is just delete the bad influences on you, delete the bad habits and addictions, and all of that can be changed. All of that can be completely erased if you are aware, if you know what you are doing and why you are doing. So the moral of this video is for you to start doing more than just sitting in a corner and meditating. What you have to do is be aware as you are living through life. Because sitting in a corner will have only physical benefits. If you go regularly for 1 and 2 hours, or maybe 3-4 hours, you meditate, and the speakers also try that, what you will achieve is calmness in that moment. You will find a better way to physically calm yourself, and also maybe you'll have better sleep, which is exactly what happened to me. But you will never be free of your conditioning, because to see the conditioning, you have to see it in a moment when it happens. Can you be aware of your thought as it arises? Or you are only aware when the thought has gone, has happened. So, if you give attention, if you be aware through your whole life, and you don't have to do it all the time, because that is also illusion. You cannot be aware of all the time, because then you are bringing something which is out of the time into a time, and you are trying to become aware all the time. But that is a topic for another video. Right now I want to focus on giving attention in everything that you do. When you see that you are doing something that you don't like or what you like, for example, you see that you are rude to someone, and the moment you see it, you do not need to comment on that. Pay attention to yourself. You will see that you will start commenting on that which you have seen. You have seen that you are rude, and you will say, oh, why are you rude so much? Don't be rude to him. He didn't deserve it. Or she, never mind. But if you stop for a moment and you see that moment, that just fraction of a second was enough for you to completely be aware and see your rudeness. But then you bring it to mind and you want to comment on it, and you want to analyze it, and you want to talk to yourself. And as you know, the first sign of madness is talking to yourself. And yes, we are all crazy. We are talking to ourselves all the time. So by giving attention, by being more aware, you will become quiet inside, but extremely alive, extremely aware, which is the thing that our true state is. So by giving attention, you are literally changing yourself and the world around you. If you didn't know, we have a crisis in our consciousness. Just look outside what is happening. The wars, the killings, the crazy things, what the human beings are doing. It's just idiocracy. So yes, we have enormous crisis in our consciousness. And to change that, you cannot change the other person. You have to change yourself. You have to start from yourself. The more you be aware, the more you are changing, and also the entire world, because you influence the entire world. And if you didn't know, you are an entire world. An entire world is you. The more you become aware, the more you give attention, the more you will see it, until one moment there will be no difference, but you will still be aware of yourself and everyone. So please do this. Give attention to your life. Don't trust me on word. Do this for yourself. Observe yourself. Observe the other people, how they react to you, and test this and see if you are going to change. Thank you for inquiring with me. I hope you can implement this in your life, and the change will be completely guaranteed. Until next video, infinite love, beautiful people.